It's a wet Saturday here in St Albans, England, just in case the accent confuses. I think it's been a year since I've been doing at least a weekly YouTube thoughts or whatever. And what's interesting is how the seasons change. I've become aware of it. So today we've got a lot of rain. Also this time of year, less market stalls, very few here in St Albans, less people on the streets. During the week I noticed in the evenings in the supermarket, less people as well. And I think that's what happens at this time of year. It's something I've noticed before. Which tells me that as people we are as much connected with nature, are we, as the trees? We're probably not aware of it, and we may not live according to it, but we are part of nature. And in the same way that the sun rises and sets and the moon appears in the night and the seasons incrementally come and go, so too are we affected, whether we realize it or not. And I think that time, certainly from after Christmas Day and until probably Monday, again, accepting that not everybody lives in the culture in which I do, or in the hemisphere that I do, so things may be different. But as I've said before, if we take away religious identities and celebrations and strip it all back, we're still left with a world that changes and has cycles. And I think we do well, or I do well, to become more aware of those cycles and how on different days and different seasons I'm different. I'm hearing the word respect as I stand here in the rain. And respect is something that's become important to me. Well, of course it's important. The difficulty is judging when we are being disrespectful and when the other is being disrespectful, and by what degree. Some things are minor and they can be overlooked. Other things are not so minor, and there needs to be a drawing of a line. Excuse me, this conversation is no longer being respectful, so we need to re-establish respect. Difficult for me to hear that from somebody else, but hear it I should, and ponder why they may feel that they're not being respected, in the same way that I might call the same comment such as respect, that they might understand my need for respect. Some people that know me might be surprised if I say that I've become less tolerant of people saying things that I believe are disrespectful and need to be called out. I think I have to learn more about what to let go of and what to call out. But I think I'm not really up for people being disrespectful from whatever quarter they come. Secular, faith, wherever. And of course, it's right to think that it's also about the person. It's not always personal, it's about the person. So in calling it out is not necessarily being oversensitive, although that might happen. But in some ways helping them, but also just letting them know, hey, you've overstepped the mark. It may be about you, but some of what you say may have impact on the other. So there we are. An interesting message for the first week of January. I wish people the best always, and that includes the changing of the year, the changing of the day, the changing of the seasons. We want the best and we work for the best. See ya.